I feel like we say no wait. No wait. Why you backseater? Why no wait? I don't know. I feel like I would save him for a heretical playthrough. You can get rid of him in the worst way. There's a worser way to get rid of him later. If you just warp jump. Once. Once? Once. Alright. This is for all the coconuts. This is to see if Mattyman's a liar. Where are we? Are we on Janus right now? Okay. I'm guessing the mandrakes are gonna come after us or something. Go to the world of Quetzaltamir. Okay, I don't know what that is, but I need to go that way, apparently. Lord Captain, there's an emergency at the officer's deck. Vigdis' voice is quaking slightly. Numerous victims, loss of communication. The Voidsmen report warp voices filling the compartments, but this is not a warp breach. This is the Xenos you took aboard at Janus. He has gone mad and went on a rampage. See, I should have killed him. I have two fairly reliable witness accounts. According to one, the Xenos suddenly assaulted the crew members, gutting them seemingly at random. The other claims that there are survivors who barricaded themselves in the adjacent compartments. The enforcers managed to isolate the raving Xenos in a dead end, but they have been unable to pacify him so far. What will your orders be? Such are the consequences of ill-considered actions born out of the lack of faith in the God Emperor's laws. I am ready to stop the accursed Xenos' rampage personally and repay every life he's taken. Why am I not surprised? Heinrich's voice is oozing with poison. Your Mattyman told me not to give him to you. Rogue traitor, we cannot bring back your subjects, but I will gladly aid you in disposing of the rabid creature before it mauls even more people. Vent the just shoot it into space. Vent the whole deck into space. I'm going to the officer's deck immediately. The squad of enforcers who have blocked the Xenos in the dead-end corridor is waiting at the deck. I beg you to be careful, Lord Captain. May the God Emperor watch over you. Mattyman wants more of my people's dead confirmed. The very first jump with Drakari on board has resulted in tragedy.
Color the uncolored.
Let's see. Exemplar. Oh god. Let's see. Her persuasion's really high. We'll get that. In the warp. This way. Protection. Her. Sure. Okay. Perception. Another weird one. What we got? Block. Let's see, open to the wharf. Perilous ways. Some trials. Unblinking stare. Let's see. Glimpse of fate. Immolate the soul. Scourge of the red tide. Create an area. Every creature in the area or who enters it or begins their turn in it suffers 10 to 22 damage. And reality. Point of curiosity. Let's get that. Awareness. What did we get here? Attention. Let's get the more health regen. New guy didn't last long? Yeah, apparently. Course untraveled. Perception. Let's roll one around. Right now, goes one less. I just use an ally. Wait, what is this? Whenever a heroic act is used by any character, officer's next attack costs 0 AP. Whenever the officer grants action points to an ally, they get +1 to all characteristics for every action point gained. Yeah. Okay. This is about time for me to end the stream, but I want to see what this is. So, 5 more minutes, chat. Wait. What? Oh. Someone was hiding there. I was like, where's my people? Somebody open the door. Open the door before he gets me. What is this? Mars pattern plasma gun. Dreadmonger grenade? What is this? All creatures in the area must pass a willpower resistance test or immediately move out of the zone, even if they are stunned or immobilized. The movement triggers attacks of opportunity from the navigator's allies who have passed the resistance test or are outside the zone. What a weird thing. The maimed, bloodied body looks like a broken marionette lying in an unnatural position. I think I remember this room. This was in the tutorial. We were in here with,
Patience!
Theodora.
My nerves are frayed!
The corpse are missing its eyes and its face is horribly mutilated. Lord Captain, God Emperor be with you, and with all of us too. The Enforcer can barely suppress the tremors running throughout his body. Only you can deal with this spawn. Permission to report, your lordship. It started a few watches after the translation. Well, actually, they say this associate of yours had been acting strangely even before that. It's as if he started hearing things. He was swiveling back and forth, barking something in his Xenos tongue. Then he grabbed his blade and sliced his hand open. His own hand. Then he suddenly howled and lunged at the people nearby. Point at the daemonette. Can you see her? That's a Slanesh thing. The officer looks behind him, glances around the deck, then turns to you with an alarmed expression. See who, your lordship? I cannot see anyone, Mukluk, but I can certainly sense a warp presence nearby. You're saying you can perceive it. Then the entity itself has decided to reveal its form to you. The real question is, why? Where is Marazai now? Who? Oh, the Xenos. He's holed up there. He nods at the barricaded gate. He corralled a number of crewmen in there like Groxes to a slaughterhouse. All we could hear were screams. We couldn't save them, so we locked him in there so he couldn't come back out, unless he finds a crack to squeeze through. Who are the victims of the massacre? Anyone he could get his hands on, your lordship. Officers, serfs, a technomat. He even attacked a servitor, although that didn't last long. He just tore its head off. The rest of them, though, the Xenos scum tortured the life out of them. You could see the color draining from the officer's face. I've heard enough. I'm heading inside. We'll unblock it right quick, your lordship. If only there was a way to flush that fiend out without going in. He stops and pales even more. Throne's mercy, I completely forgot. The late technomat. He turned on some security systems right before he bled out. We figured if the Xenos thinks about showing his face, the systems will get him. The point is, we should go with your lordship, with your permission. It just wouldn't be right for the Lord Captain to go in there alone. God Emperor help us all. The officer tries his best to speak calmly, but his voice is quivering. The thought of going inside the compartment that has become a death trap fills him with dread bordering on panic.
One step at a time.
Who is this? Is it the ruler of this vessel and the master of the lost child? Come closer, let me get a good look at you. Lost child is probably Cassia. I can hear the beating of his heart, the roaring blood in his veins, the pulsating fear in his black soul.
How intriguing.
Alright, hold on.
I am your shadow. Fortune smiles on us.
When the
An
time
ill
comes for me to
omen.
step into this world, he will be waiting for me.
Another step. Another
Ah!
threat. I see
Crap.
what others do not. The Vizier. Would he be proud? Am I? Just as I was taught.
Dude, we just level up
Just
again.
as he ordained. The Vizier. Would he be proud?
Okay.
Am I?
Alright, we gotta do level ups again. Alright, so this is gonna take a little bit longer than I thought. So, I am gonna quick save it here, chat, and we will pick it up from this moment next time.